In this video, I'm going to show you how you, as a beginner who doesn't know how to code, can build a simple web application like this one that I just built in under 1 hour without writing a single line of code. So we're going to be using 5 different AI tools for that, and I'm going to show you the exact process taking you from 0 to live to where this app is actually deployed on the internet and other people can use it. All right, let's go. I'm going to start the 1 hour timer here. I want to build a habit tracker. And the first thing we're gonna do is brainstorm how the UI should look like. And we're gonna use V0 for that. I want to build a habit tracker in a web app. Let's just start with this simple prompt and we can iterate from there. Let's test it out and see. Drinking water. Okay, it added these. Add a navigation bar on the left. I also want it to be full screen. All right, navigation bar on the left, that looks good. Dashboard calendar settings, okay, nice. Okay, so that's pretty cool. What happens if I go on calendar? Please also make the calendar view a green dot for habits that were completed. I guess that's fine so far. On the dashboard, I actually want an options switch into the next week. You can toggle between weeks here. That's cool. I think next we're going to head into Bolt with a blank Next.js app. We can just take the code, copy the code. Please implement the following design as a web app. We could straight away deploy this and anyone can start using this very simple version already. The problem with that, once we refresh the page, these habits will probably go away because it's not stored anywhere. By the way, we're 10 minutes in now. We have a functioning version of a habits tracker and we can deploy this. So this is already really amazing. But let's take it to the next level and I'm gonna open this in StackBlitz and create a repository on GitHub. Simple habit tracker, open cursor. I'm going to fetch this repository into cursor. I'm gonna go git clone this. Let's run this again. Now it should work. All right, our habits tracker is here running locally. I like this simple version because it no clutter and basically track our habits this way really easily. What I don't like right now is that the calendar kind of shows just a dot. It doesn't really give us much information. Add the feature into the calendar view that it actually shows me on the day, not just the green dots. That's good. I like the hover. Add into the calendar how many habits were completed and how many were not completed on that day. 1 completed, 1 not completed. Okay, I want to add some information about streak. How long have you been doing the habit every day? There we go, streak, 3 days, cool. Okay, so the streak works. Think of some settings that would make a lot of sense for this app. Dark mode, nice. Most important. Flexible streaks. Okay, that's interesting. I like that. When should a new day start? All right. Daily reminders. Not bad. I like it. We're half an hour in now. And we've already gotten very far. We have a basic functioning app and I want to add the more important stuff first, which is the backend and the user authentication. Let's go ahead and do that. We integrate this app with Supabase, do the backend integration first. First thing, let's go open up Supabase. Okay, new project, simple habit tracker. It basically gave us the steps here. I mean, since I've done this before, I kind of know, but we'll just follow them here. So the first thing is install the dependencies. Let's do that. And then create a Supabase project. That's what we just did. Create the environment variables. So let's do that. Local, apply that. All right. And then we can copy our keys in there. Okay, this should do it. Now let's create client utility file. Let's create the file ourselves. Yeah, so we need to run these in Supabase now to set up our databases. So we can do that here in the SQL editor. Basically paste what it just gave us. Success. So let's check it created, yeah, those databases for us. Habit completions and habits. Okay, cool. So I guess this is for the streak and this is just to store the habits. It probably took it one step further already to create the user authentication stuff, which is pretty cool. Let's just implement that and follow its advice here. Contexts, so there, contexts, contact. Yeah, well, let's apply this code in there, accept that, and then update the root layout. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm doing this with the AI chat instead of the composer, I just want a little bit more control over this part because I know that a lot of changes are happening. So I just want to avoid the composer doing too much at once and then kind of running into errors that we cannot fix. Okay, let's test if it worked straight away. That would be incredible. I'm gonna refresh this. We need to run it again. Okay, so eating this and take this off, and drinking. Take it like this. Okay, let's see if something happened. No, nothing happened. Okay, so let's fix that. Let's use the composer again. It seems like if I create the habits in the front end, they're not actually being stored in the backend yet. Okay, after a bit of debugging, I got this to work. So it's now saving my habit in my habits database. So the problem is often when you hook this up that it expects you to be logged in with the user, and when you write things into the database, it's kind of giving an error because the whole like user login stuff is not really set up yet. So what I did, I just said, okay, let's just assign a fake user ID to test this part. That made it work. And this means that now I can add another habit, add it, and here it also adds the completed dates. Help me set up the user login and sign up pages. Okay, the sign in page works now. You see, so I can remove this. You see that it loads the habits that I had created before, and I can add new ones. I can tick them off, and they're being added to the database with this user ID. Now, what does not work yet is a sign up. So let's implement the sign up. Yeah, let's implement the sign up page, and then I think we're done for now. Let's implement this, and then we can test it. Okay, test 2, 3, 3. Boom, there we go. So this is new user, and let's see if this was created. User, and yep, new user ID. Okay, awesome. Cool. So we have a way to log in. We're pretty much done. Let's just quickly test this because we have basically 2 users now. Yeah, we had 3 habits there. And then if we log out, we had the other user, which was here. Perfect. So this is the new user. Nice. It works. We have a simple habit tracker now. People can use it. You can create an account. You can log in, and it will save your data, and you can track your habits. So this is awesome. All we need to do now is deploy this. So let's try doing that. Let's go into Vercel, and we're going to try to actually put this live with Vercel. Simple habit tracker, import, deploy, boom. Okay, so we got an error. Let's see. Of course. Let us, where is this now? Let's add the environment variables. We forgot to do that. So these were added. Okay, let's try it again. Yes. All right. It's live. Cool. So you can see this is a live link. Anybody can access that. And I'm going to try to use my login details from before and sign in. Yes, it works. We have our app live, and anybody can start using this theoretically. We just need to share this link. Okay, cool. So I hope you learned something. This is how you can, as a beginner who doesn't know how to program, how you can basically use AI to build a web app from start to finish. Now, there are some points where I had to go in and debug and redirect the AI to do things in a different way. Yes, it's not like one click yet. You still need to kind of watch over it a bit and direct it a bit, but this is incredible what you can do with this nowadays. We literally started from zero. I did not write any code for this. I just used AI for all of it. And now we have a live app. Okay, cool. See you in the next one. Bye.